What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay here using the golden MK14 with an ACOG sight and secondary G18 silencer. First of all, you all probably know I love the MK14, but now that I have gold and all the different combinations I've been trying out, this gun just gets better and better and better. I love it pretty much every single way. Thermal, ACOG, silencer, rapid fire, all this stuff. It's all amazing. And it's really a fun gun to use and get used to. Definitely a good replacement for a sniper rifle, but if you throw on rapid fire, you get the 2-shot kill, and if your trigger finger is any decent, you can spray people down with this gun. And it looks good, and sounds good, in my opinion at least. So I pretty much just like this gun, and for all my subscribers who watch a lot of my videos, you know that. But for anyone new, I use this gun a lot, which is pretty evident with the gold. But I'm also using the G18, which I've been using a lot recently as well, and host migration. But the G18, they really just screwed up, because the G18, it's got more recoil than the FMG, and I'm just talking, like, let's say each of them, no attachments or anything. It's got more recoil, less ammo, more bullets to kill, less range, higher or wider hip spread, and yet somehow they think that the swap time balances it. So I don't know, I just don't get it. I don't see how they found it balanced at all. But like, if it were to be balanced, they would pretty much have to swap the recoil of the two. If the FMG9s had the recoil of the G18, and vice versa, obviously, then everything would pretty much be balanced, and there really would be nothing to worry about. Oh, and also if you do the if you switch out the hipfire spreads as well, because for some reason the FMG9s have a tighter hipfire spread. But it's still fun to use and it looks good, but that's just about the only driving factor for me. Anyway, this gameplay I got fairly recently. I was playing with, I think, DMG, and I just found a bunch of head glitches all over the map, specifically this one, which is a really good one with a long-range weapon, and you can just pick people off all day. They'll keep running at you, you're hard to see, you have a lot of cover. It's really, really good, and I suggest it a lot. And it's actually the reason I'm able to pick up so many kills this game. Although unfortunately the game ends in host migration, but I still end up with a really nice KD. Again, using my regular kill streaks, attack helicopter, Reaper, and Predator missile, because at this point there's really just no better kill streaks to use. And obviously you can go high, but the way I see it, Reaper is better than AC-130. Pavlo is pretty good, but not worth it for the amount of kills it takes. And it just goes on with that. You guys all know the deal. But what's kind of cool is a new debate topic just came out, and we were talking about it in school today, and it seems like an interesting one. I haven't really done too much research on it. The topic touches on the ideas of birthright, citizenship in the United States, and should it be abolished. So for those of you who don't know too much about it, I won't go into too much detail, but for those of you who do, should be an interesting topic. Talks about how, like, if you're born in America, maybe you shouldn't necessarily be an American citizen based on your parents or where you live or all sorts of stuff. But as soon as I do more research, I might be able to tell you a little bit more. But that's just about all I got for now. However, recently I've been, as probably some of you know as well who follow my channel, I've been playing a lot of Forza, and it's so addicting. It's such a good racing game, and like, I've been actually going on the internet and trying to find like high quality pictures of cars, and then I'll go into the game and try and line it up, and these cars are so realistic. They got so many things right, and this guy's an idiot. But for anyone, I'm saying this right now, anyone who enjoys cars at all, or driving games, or anything of that sort, should get Forza, because it is just a fantastic game. An unfortunate death from the FMGs, but luckily it spawns me exactly where I wanted to be. Anyway, Yeah. So if any of you have that game, you can friend me on Xbox Live, and I would love to play with some subscribers in that game because I really don't have that many subscribers that play Forza. I have a few, but I don't think any of them have friended me on Xbox Live. And that seems like a fun game to play with subscribers and whatnot, because the whole like racing aspect, and especially love like all the customization you can do and how you can really make a car feel like yours. And so any of you have that game, let me know because I would love to play with you. But aside from that, some upcoming gameplay that I'm gonna bring for you is there's actually another one on this map where I use the MK14 and the Scar L. Not overkill, but I use them at different points in the game, and I just pick up an absurd amount of Reapers and something. So that's some stuff you have to look forward to. And I have a new, maybe not serious idea, but just recently I sort of had the epiphany that if I try to get a Moab, I will get one. Because over the weekend, I tried 3 times on 3 separate occasions using just about the same class to get a Moab. And on those 3 occasions, I got kill streaks over 15. So I know I can get one. I just haven't gotten one yet. And that's partially because I don't try for it every game. Usually I'm just going for Reapers and doing kill streaks and whatnot. But if I started trying it, I could eventually post a Moab for you, and I think you guys might enjoy that. I also have a few nice kill streaks that I might post as clips or small commentaries. So if that's something you're interested in seeing and you're still watching this video at this point, let me know because I would love to do that for you guys. And it'll only come out faster if you guys suggest it and actually really want to see it. But if not, you can also let me know. I won't sort of spam you with something you don't need to see. But anyway, aside from Moabs and everything in Call of Duty, the patch that recently came out, supposedly fixing the spawn, I don't know how much you guys have had experience with it, but it didn't work at all. I was playing, I don't know if this is necessarily the best example off the top of my head, but I was playing on Dome recently. It's a Domnation, and we had C flag, which I believe is in that bunker underground, and we had A flag, which I believe is the one outdoors. So they had B, and considering the logic that's been used in this game, you would assume they would be spawning at B, the way they're supposed to. And my team hadn't pushed up too far there, so I think there was one man in the building in their spawn, and I run out, I kill someone, and then suddenly they spawn directly behind me. I'm in sight. It's not even like they have to turn a corner. I'm in plain sight. And they just snipe me off with their L86. That's ridiculous, and that should never happen. Especially when they spawn next to my flag that I was holding down. Hopefully I can find the clip for you guys. I think I have it recorded. I can either post it as soon as I find it, really. But I think they really need to fix it. It's not necessarily the hardest thing. Like, as far as coding goes, I'm not positive. But the logic is simple. They spawn at their flag, we spawn at ours. They don't mess with that, unless our entire team pushes towards theirs. But aside from that, they really screwed up, and they really need to fix it, because it's frustrating. Anyone who has had those kind of bullcrap revenge spawns would know what I'm talking about right now. So hopefully they get on their horses and begin riding, because it's something I just don't want to deal with. I don't want to have to think that people are just going to spawn behind me. But that's the end of the video. I ended up 42-7, so it's a really nice score. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, it ended in host migration. I was probably going to get another Reaper knowing the people I was playing, but anyway, comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next commentary. Thank you for watching.